This is the unboxing and how-to guide for the FIFINE microphone. All right, so pop it open. These socks will come in later, as will this little guy. Pop it open. I've got the user guide, super useful. Some little bookmark. Now let's open it up. In here we have the mic, the cables, and the base for the stand. We'll take out the base for the stand first. And some of these come with a tripod, some of these come with an actual stand. This one happens to come with a stand, so we've got that there. And then in this little area here is your stem for the stand. Let's screw that guy in. Okay, and this thing is adjustable. We can just unscrew it, see if we need to make it higher or lower. Let's take it off. Here we go. So you can put these in, so it can be super short like this or super tall if you have all of them on here. So we're just going to keep it super tall for our purposes, which you'll see in a moment comes in handy. Next, we've got our microphone. Actually, in here also is, you'll see this orange, anodized orange adapter. That's for putting it on a boom mount. You're not going to need that for using it on this stand. So don't worry if you have this extra part. So here we've got the microphone, and sometimes it will come with this little adapter facing that way. We actually want to have it in the back at the very end. So I'm going to screw it into here. This screws into the stand. And now we've got it facing in the direction that we want. And it's nice to have it angled a little bit. This area here, so you've got in the front is this little volume knob, and right above it, this is where the receivers are for the microphone. So we'll angle it back a little bit like that, and we are in business. Next is the cable attaching this guy. So this is what attaches it to your computer. This end, it's kind of the more square end, is what attaches to the mic, and then this USB attaches to your computer. So underneath the mic, we've got this little area here, so we're gonna pop that in, your mic down, and then into the USB of our computer. And we'll see that it's now blue. You see there's a blue light to it. That's how you know that it's on. So the proper positioning for the mic. So right now, let me tighten this guy up a little bit. So right now, I'm pretty far away from it. I want to be 4 to 6 inches away from the microphone. So putting it on something like the box can help. So now this is a good distance from it here. Now to select this microphone, this is on a Mac. I'm going to go up to the Apple System Preferences, Sound, and it comes up as something called Mic Test. It's not going to actually say FIFINE. It says Mic Test USB, and I'm going to select that. Now, if you are using a recording program like Audacity, you will want to have this thing plugged in before you select the microphone. So that's built-in microphone, the built-in microphone, the one that sounds crummy, and then I'm gonna, So I'm gonna select Mic Test here. So you can see Mic Test is the one that's selected. Now we're gonna focus in on this little guy here, the recording volume button. Halfway up is ideal, and I'll show you what happens with the different levels of recording volume. Now we're recording. I've got it right in the middle. I'm about 4 to 6 inches away, and I'm going to turn it all the way down now. Up. And now I'm going to turn it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, and it starts to kind of get distorted there. So here is right in the middle, the sweet spot. And if you're using Audacity, this is where you want to be. You want the oscillations to be about halfway up. That's perfect. Now I want to show you what it's like with and without the pop filter. Right now I'm recording without a pop filter, and I'm going to say, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper, eat some pears, playa. All right, now I'm going to put the pop filter on, or the sock, as the case may be. Same distance. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Come on, Peter, eat some pears. So not perfect, but definitely better. And now we'll record with this guy on here, just to give you an idea of what it sounds like with legit. So 4 to 6 inches away, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So like a little bit better than a sock, but yeah, they both do the job. Now, one thing to watch out for on this mic is tapping. So I'm just tapping the mic. Now here we go, tapping the mic. It really is super sensitive in picking up sounds. Just something to be aware of that you might not think of. One other thing to note, on the opposite side of the volume, you've got the jack for your headphones. So it can be the ones that come with your smartphone or the ones that are over ear or whatever. It's got to obviously be that circular jack, but you can listen to it so that way the sound coming through the computer doesn't get pushed back in there and it creates some kind of strange echo. And we are off to the races.